Hello everybody and welcome to November! We're in a new month and this month is also important for me for a few reasons. November marks my birthday month where I will turn 29 on the 29th of November. It also marks my 1-year anniversary of living abroad here in New Zealand. On the 14th of November it will be my official 1 year. Not only 1 year of living in New Zealand but also 1 year of making the decision to leave Canada and leave the job that I was in at the time. So just in general it's a really big month for me, and the next year that I'm coming into, my 29th year of my life, is probably going to be a very big transitional year for me because there's a lot of things at play that I'm expecting to happen in 2021. I'm just going to be thinking a lot about my future, and I've been really retrospective lately and thinking ahead. I'm trying to stay in the moment because I really do firmly believe that we should all be living in the moment, in the here right now, but it is difficult for me to wrap my head around this whole immigration aspect of my life. The fact that I have to prove and work towards how I can stay and live in this country is really hard to get around because I've never had to experience immigration and visas and deadlines and applications. All of these things are totally new to me and I'm winging it, honestly. Like, I make videos and give tips on how to handle immigration, but I'm new to this and each step of my journey is new. It's really important for me to share that with people because it helps to just wrap my head around it and share my journey in hopes it maybe can make it a little easier if you're thinking about doing something similar, or you've always wondered, what is it like to live in another country? Because I always thought, what's the realities? What's the real, process of going through this? Because a lot of people just make the big announcement saying, I moved! And then you never hear about, the nitty-gritty, the real realities of immigration and navigating that whole world. And it hasn't been easy, and I feel like I don't want to send a message on my channel making it seem like everything I've been through has been super easy, because there have been roadblocks and there are processes and steps and there's uncertainty and you don't know your future because you need another visa or you need immigration to approve you to stay longer so you can work and live here. Wrapping your head around, I can't really settle here, but I am settled here, so I have this beautiful flat, I live in this apartment, I have a really great job that I enjoy, but none of that is permanent and none of that is what I can guarantee my future to be because I'm not a resident here in this country. So this isn't to complain or anything, it's just to be really real and open and honest with you and open that two-way communication, to be as transparent, to let you in on the whole ride, because this is definitely a part of it. And I can be very impatient at times, and I know that immigration requires a lot of patience and due diligence as well as determination. So I guess that's just my update for November, and looking ahead into the new year as we start to wind down. I feel like it's natural to be a little retrospective over the year that has passed. Obviously a very big year, pandemic, a lot of different things happened to me throughout 2020 that are really crazy, but you just kind of roll with it. And I'm in a place in my life where I feel really stable and safe and pleased with where I'm at. I can't help but look ahead. So that's kind of where my thoughts are at, and I just wanted to reiterate that I will be sharing all of my journey with you guys on immigration and this stuff that people just seem to want to breeze over, but to me I think that's important to talk it over. But other than that, I've been going to work, living my life, enjoying that the weather is getting a bit warmer now as we are slowly inching towards summer, and it's exciting to think that soon we can frolic around the beaches again and leave winter behind us while my family back home braces for their winter. It's pretty funny to be on literal opposites. Another thing I'm getting done this month is my hair. I will be redoing my hair because if you didn't follow my other vlogs, I talked about how the last time I got it done, I wasn't completely satisfied. So I'm gonna get it done at a new salon here in town. That's gonna be coinciding with my actual birthday at the end of the month. Aside from that, I've just been regularly into my routine. Nothing too exciting, but I did want to hop on the vlog, give you an update, let you know where I'm at. It's really easy for me to forget about this vlog, especially if I'm not taking any trips. I find, vlogging my life, it's not as interesting as people may make it out to be. You live abroad and everyone has this image that you're doing crazy things every day, but really you do get into a routine no matter where you live in the world. That's the reality. You do have to make a living and go to work and come home and, make dinner. And I do all those things. I just don't feel like it's as interesting to share that out, but I'm gonna start sharing it because that's my life and that's my reality of living here in Wellington, New Zealand. It's still pretty cool to say that I live in New Zealand though. And I have been doing some shopping. So if you don't know, I work in an office environment, so I do have work workwear. So I'd like to share a few of the pieces that I have decked out my wardrobe with in supplement to casual wear, because I came to the country with a lot of casual wear. Keeping in mind I wasn't working and I didn't have plans to work right away. But now that I am working, I have made some purchases and I just wanted to go over, and maybe that will entertain you. If not, sorry, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I went to a few stores and I'll just go over some of the things and I'll try it on for you, and hopefully you enjoy this part of the vlog. Hey everyone, thanks for joining for this part of the video, the clothing haul, which I always love a good clothing haul. The last time I did this on the vlog, it was about Kmart. This is going to be a scope of from like August to beginning of November that I've collected these pieces. So yes, I do a lot of shopping, but no, I didn't go out one day and spend over $3,000 on all of these items. I definitely spread it out over a few months since I moved to Central Wellington and since I've gotten a job, because it required me to get some office attire that I didn't have with me from home, which is a little annoying because I have a lot of workwear sitting in the closet in Canada where I used to live. I could use it right now, but I don't have access to it, so that's just great. So the first store I'm gonna go over, it's a store called Max, and there's one on Cuba Street that actually has a big, huge sale going on at the moment, and that's where I got these crazy good deals on these clothing items. The first being a trench coat. So it's a fully linen trench coat. I wonder if it's 100% linen. It's 82% linen and 18% cotton. It's a fully formed trench coat with even a belt to tie up and cinch the waist. It's got this really cool kind of raw edge detail going on. It's really long and drapey. I love the dusky rose pink color, and it's a light enough coat where you can still wear it transitioning from spring into summer, which I think is really good. The next item is something definitely that I got that was more for a special occasion in mind. It's a really fancy dress. It was on clearance, so a lot of these items that I added to my wardrobe were either on sale, on clearance, or from the thrift store even. So I'm really happy for that. There are some things full price, don't get me wrong. This dress was regularly over $100 and I got it on sale for $30. Ooh, you can hear a bit of the fairy. The fairy is honking its massive blowhorn. When I first saw this dress, I really did think, wow, this is my birthday dress. This is the dress that I'd like to wear on my birthday, especially a champagne birthday, 29 on the 29th. But I just love the fit of it. It's very flattering on my figure. So keeping that in mind with another floral pattern dress, this is something that is really, really nice to throw on and go to work in. This is also a great transitional dress from moving into winter into summer, because in the winter I was wearing this dress with tights underneath to keep me warm, but in the summer I'll just wear it as a dress without tights. Another floral dress. I'm just trying to zoom through these dresses because they all seem to kind of blur together. Really beautiful pink color, a lot of nice floral patterns, comes up a bit higher on the sides with a little bit of a split hem, and it has a really pretty overlay over the front, which I think is really flattering and ties in at the waist. This next dress is super tropical but also really breezy. I love the buttons down the front, the tie waist. I love the little ruffles at the end. I really just loved this dress, and I remember eyeing this dress up, but they wanted $80 for it, and I said, heck no, I'm not paying $80, but I got it on sale for $24. The next two pieces are two identical dresses in the cut and style of them, but just different prints. They were $12 each, and I really, really liked them. I associate this leopard print of this t-shirt style dress more of like a sassy kind of funky vibe. Pair it with like a black denim jacket, or if I had my leather jacket, I'd wear it with this. And my new boots that I'll show you, my Blundstone boots, would look cool, or some kind of edgy biker boot even. But the vibe of this print is more spring, summer, fun, with a white overlay jacket with white sneakers. I really like this green, especially this color with the white is really cool. I did pick up two skirts while I went shopping. One time I went to Kmart for a home decor to furnish my room, and I found this skirt. I think it's really fun and flirty. I also got another skirt from Max Fashion. It's a linen skirt, and it's already double lined, so it's very flattering. I really like the casual fit of this, but you can really dress it up. The color is really cool too. A few weeks ago there was the International Day for everybody to recognize that we stand up against bullying, and on that day it's encouraged to wear pink. I didn't really have anything pink, so I was one of those people that ran out to the shops and bought something pink, but I only bought it if it was something that I would wear outside of that one day, and I found this this cute sweater in the clearance section at Farmers. It's got buttons on the shoulder pads, which I thought was pretty cool. It's also a really soft material. Also from Max is this really fun blouse. I saw this blouse in the sales a few months ago for $60. I waited because it was just a lot of money to spend on one shirt. And I'm so glad I waited because I saw this in the Max clearance for $24, which was much better than $60 and much better than the original price. But I really like the design of this shirt. Very flirty, flowy sleeves, but then you got a cute little delicate ruffle down the neckline, buttons, and then even a tie. It's a bit different, like a viscose type of material, but I really like the design of it, so much so I got this number a dress in the same exact fabric. So it seems like they found the fabric and just cut it in different ways. This is a very flattering dress on me. I got a lot of compliments when I wore this the other day. This is a beautiful dress. I love it so much, and it's just a flirty, fun dress that I can dress up for work and dress down for the weekend. Also from the Max sale, I got this really heavily discounted. This is just a basic fun blouse for work. The sleeves are a bit fun with this top. You know, it has a bit of ruffling going on. And I like the color. It's a really nice blue that I don't really wear that often, so I thought this would be nice to add in for my work tops. Another work top, this is from Pagani, and it's fun. It has a floral print as well, of course, and it's a cream color, so it goes with a lot of shirts. The back is almost like a fabric t-shirt material, and the front is more of a blousey, layered material, and it's actually lined as well. I was really looking for a white cardigan to just throw over my dresses that had really thin straps for the office. I wanted to wear a cover-up. I did pick up this one from Glassons, but it's not my favorite. It's really thin material. You can tell it's really cheaply made, so I settled for this. I think I paid $20 for it. It has some lettucing detailing at the end of the sleeves and the end of the cardigan. The last blouse I wanted to share with you guys is this black top with white polka dots on it. It's a really cropped blouse. It's got cinching at the waist, so it really helps define the waist. A bit of a flowy sleeve and a very lightweight material. It's not the best quality, but I think it will work for what I need it for. Then as I was kind of meandering through shops throughout the past few weeks, I found this kind of smart looking blazer jacket. Throw this jacket on and it kind of makes a dress look a little bit more dressy, a little bit more formal. It's a little bit of a thicker material as well, a bit more structured than that really flimsy cardigan I just showed you. Now I'll move on to some pants that I picked up for workwear. The first being this really inexpensive pair of black culottes. These are $12. They're the most comfiest wide leg pant that I own. Literally feels like I'm wearing sweatpants, but they're really dressy looking. And because they're all black, they go with almost all my tops. I also have this pair of pants that I bought from Lululemon. They are like a trouser pant. I was so surprised to see these because Lululemon is for athletic clothes. This is actually a pair of pants that I can wear to work and pass off as a trouser, even though they're from Lululemon. There's no like obvious branding on them. I love the burgundy deep color of them. They almost have a paper bag waistline going on with a tie. These were not cheap. I won't even say how much they were. You know Lululemon, they're not cheap, but honestly these pants will last me ages. It's a really good investment piece. In the Max sale, I picked up this really cool pair of denim jeans. They are sky high rise. I've never had a pair of pants this high rise. They're also button fly, so there's no zipper, which I thought was pretty different, but I really thought this cream color was really cool, and I don't have anything like this back home even. I'm not a fan of stark white jeans, so I thought this was a good alternative for pants to wear in the summer that's just something different than your average blue jean. And outside of sort of workwear specific, I have a few tank tops. I call these tank tops. What do you call these in your country? This one's pretty cool. It's from Max Fashion as well. It's a crop tank. I like the kind of raw edge hem that this tank top has. It's like they cut the hem to give it a little bit of a different design. I also got this more flowy tank top in a pink color. It's really oversized and flowy, so it's just a really thick ribbed knit tank with a double V in the back and the front. To round up the clothing part of this haul, I have this final tank top. It's a fully linen tank top from Max Fashion. It has this like ruffle detail. It's double lined in the front, so it has a nice thickness to it. All of those clothing items have been accumulated over a few months, and now let's get into the shoes and accessories. I got these really cool soft leather shoes from Zara. So there's a Zara in Auckland, and you can't shop at the store if you're anywhere else in the country, but you can order online and they'll ship it to you. So I got these really cool trainers, basic white trainers, really soft leather, and I've worn them a few times with dresses and they're really comfortable. I got a pair of Chelsea boots. So So these are really cool. They're like a faux crocodile print in the front, elastic on both sides of the boot, so it's really easy to slip on and off. Comes up pretty high in the back, and it has this metal detail in the back, which I like. It's just something a bit different. These are not super comfortable, and I did get a blister from it rubbing on the top of my foot. So these are kind of funny. There's a bit of a story behind them. I had a pair of Vessi sneakers that had a malfunction, and when I reached out to customer service, they offered to send me a new pair for free. These are them. I mean, that's cool. Pair of free shoes. These are valued at $130 some. Pretty cool of the company to send me a pair to replace the faulty ones that I purchased, and I chose black this time. So these are just slip-on waterproof shoes. And the last pair of shoes are these babies. I'm really happy to have these. These were an investment. If you know this shoe, Blundstone. These are really tried and true boots. I know that a lot of Canadians love Blundstones, and these are the ones that have a little bit of a heel on them. Classic black leather shoe. Goes with a lot of outfits, and these were to replace a pair of $20 Kmart shoes that I got that literally fell apart. Like the rubber was breaking on the sole of the boot. It was really, really funny. So I bought these, and these will definitely not do that. They are weatherproof, waterproof, pretty cool. So the only thing is, these are so hard to get on and off your foot. It hugs your ankle so snugly. I don't know how people get the Blundstones off your feet. Like, if you have tips, please leave them down below, because it's a struggle every time I try to get these on and off. And as well as they really hurt the back of my calf because it comes up so high in the back. It rubbed the skin off the back of my calf, and it was a whole situation. I know that these need time to break in, but they were really uncomfortable at first, so I'm still in that awkward breaking them in phase, but they're really, really good. Classic style. And the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys is this wonderful, beautiful leather crossbody purse. It's just a very soft leather. It has 2 compartments. It has a beautiful leather strap, and I love the color of this. I really liked it, so I did invest in this. It wasn't cheap either, but I really think it's a classic style, and I love it. And that is the end of the clothing haul. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and thanks for entertaining me. You guys know I love a good clothing haul. And let me know down below, what was your favorite item of clothing and what was your favorite shoe that I showed you. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!